Today we're continuing to tour my Minecraft city world called Unity Heights. And we were just almost finished touring this part of the city, the main part. But we had a few more buildings to go through, so I just wanted to do them. And then we're going to be moving across to like the rural kind of area, showing you some of this stuff, and then up to the second city, which is a bit smaller, so it shouldn't take as long. But yeah, there's the random runaway horse. And I think I showed you inside here. So I've got just like this building, and that building left. So we'll be doing that. So in here is just kind of like a rundown house, pretty much. I can't remember who built this. It was built a long time ago. I don't think there's really any purpose to it. But yeah, it was built a very long time ago by one of my friends. I'm not really sure who it was. It might have been Ryan, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I don't think there's really much in there. I'm not sure why he built it. In here, we got a church. Must wear formal attire. So we've got the church here. And then everyone sits over there. Pretty much it. Just a really small church. Nothing really special about it. I think I built this a very long time ago, but I can't remember. And there's this little house here, which I think is a cake shop. Is it? Yes, cake shop. Yeah, so someone sits there and they serve you cakes. That's pretty much it. I was going to do cookies and cake, but then I thought there's not really much point. I just want it to be all cake. I didn't want there to be any chests or anything. So you just come along whenever you're hungry, just eat it. So yeah, that's about it. So I think that's probably like the main city done. There's probably like one house I've missed, and one of my friends is going to moan at me. But I don't think I've missed one. I'm pretty sure I haven't. So we're just going to continue. Down here is basically just a quarry. There's literally nothing down here apart from a drop straight to lava. This was just me and my friends messing about with some TNT. Just kept dropping it onto the ground. It was a cool way to mine this, so when we go back in survival we can get some ores here. It's a good thing that I didn't hit any train lines though. That would have been a bit of a problem. Because I think there's one that goes along there, across there, and one that goes along there. But none of them go across here, so that's good. Now, this is another elevator. This is my first ever elevator that I made. And it used to work, it doesn't work now. Works a little bit, but it's like the other one, they messed it up, so it doesn't really work anymore. I think it's called a zipper elevator. And originally the idea came from FedEx Gaming. So check his channel out, it's pretty cool. He's the one who gave me the idea to do that, to put on some of my houses, but as I said, it doesn't work anymore, so not really much use. And yeah, this house has been probably the hardest thing to build. It took the longest thing to build in this world, and there's a reason why. Because it's not just this bit, there is that, but that's not the reason. Yeah, we've got a little house. The house isn't very much. We've got like a TV area there, sink there I think. This is supposed to be a bath. And then upstairs, you got a shower, little balcony. It's nicer upstairs than it is downstairs, to be honest, because there's more headroom. Grumpy teenagers inside here. Not really much. I think they're both the same rooms. Yeah, both the same rooms. And then at the top of here, just some extra beds if you ever want to sleep over. But that's not the bit that took the longest. The bit that took the longest was actually down here. And you'll see why if I press this button on here. We can go down into here. And it's a secret base. And this took about, I think it was like, well, in total it took me about 4 months to make. That's because I wasn't playing the game as much that time. But if I had to add the hours up, I'd say probably like 17 hours. Because I was hollowing this whole thing out using, at the start I was punching it, and then at the end I used TNT. And then I had to cover bits up where water was leaking in, I had to cover bits up where it was coming over to the overground. And then I had to cover the entire thing in gold blocks. I made this little random machine over here. I'm not sure what it is. Just load of nether portals, I think. And then you got the middle bit. But eventually it's gonna be like a massive underground secret base. But I've got nothing to put in here yet. If I show you, I'm not sure where exactly. If I get, there are certain places where there's just a massive hole. From where I've just built underneath everything. Okay, it's not there. There is one. I'm not sure where it is though. I think I might be able to show you better from above, but we'll just do it one more time. Oh wait, here we go. There's a little bit of a hole here. There is a bit where it's like you can see grass if you break one of the blocks. But if we head it back up here and press the button, I made it wait 3 seconds so that people wouldn't suspect anything to be there when they press the button if they found it. But if I remember correctly, should be here. Should be a hole here. There we go. Yeah, and this whole area you can see was all blown up. So now it's all just been covered over. That's my handiwork there. That's pretty much what most of this, what most of the city's built on. Whenever there was a big cave or something, I just built sandstone over the top of it. So it's actually like, that city is literally floating at the moment, technically. We've got random volcano here. This was like originally a survival thing, and then I made it into a massive volcano because it was like a little lump before, and I made it perfect. And if you want, you can go in. And meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, I think my friend Thomas put that in. I remember that very well. He's one of my best friends. And that island over there's nothing. I think we'll be heading over this way next, where I've shown you, like the spawn area and the hotel and stuff. I think this was a survival thing, just a random lamp that you can turn on and it lights up. Don't know why I did that. I think that was definitely survival, I think, though. Okay, now this took quite a while to make. It is a nuclear power station with the cooling towers, what they look like bins or trash cans, I guess, because they do not look like cooling towers. But I didn't know how I could make it. I was trying to do like indents in the middle of it, but it didn't work. It made it look worse. But basically, you've got four reactor buildings, 4 turbine buildings, and they're pretty much all the same, just different colours, and they're just different colour coded. And then you've got all the pipes going back and forth. And I think there's not much in here. I think it's literally just a room with like all the pipes in it. Technically it's real to how it would be. So you've got water pipes coming in, steam pipes going out, or stuff like that. And then you've got the boiling water bits there. I'm not going to bore you with the scientific stuff, but yeah, it's pretty much how it would be. Like the pipe stuff, that's about it. But yeah, main overview. And then you've got the control room here, where all the control buildings are, and you can see all the fuel rods in there. All them buttons indicate each fuel rod. And I think it's just mainly like offices. Through here you've got radiation checks to make sure you haven't got overdose. Got Geiger counters and some iron leggings, I think. This is the nuclear fission. It's got neutron, uranium atom, and then they split, and then you get more neutrons. They hit them again, and they split again, and you get more and more and more. And that's basically how it works. But yeah, once again, like I said, I'm not going to bore you too much. So anyway, yeah, that's the basis of the power station, to feed the power to all the places in the land. Now this place, when I go in here, I'll make sure I don't save it, because this will be another secret base eventually. And if you pull this lever, like that, you just wait here. If it still works, please. Does it not work anymore? It's probably not going to work now, is it? You not working? Why you no work? Why you no work? I'm trying to find out why it's not working. Why is it not working? There's supposed to be pistons there, isn't there? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Hopefully that means it should be done. So if we do that now, it should work. Should it not? Okay, I don't know. But basically, what it's supposed to do is... Wait, hold on. Oh, it's made out of sand. That would explain it. But yeah, basically what it was supposed to do is the sand was supposed to fall down. It'll break on here. And then this is going to be the start to another underground base. But yeah, someone's filled it all in with sandstone instead of sand. So yeah, that doesn't work. Thanks to whoever did that. Much appreciated. Jeez. This is just my smallest snow biome ever. All it has is a train station and a very small house that was built in survival, I think. Yeah, it's built in survival. Nice little house. You got a bed, furnace, crafting table, and a chest. That's about it. Just a little chest, little house in the middle of nowhere. I want to make this a bigger, like, Ice City, but I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure. This is a random game that someone created. Can't remember who it was. I need to get rid of it. It's pointless. It doesn't even work. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what you have to do. He just said he wanted to make a mini game, so I said okay. But I'm gonna have to ask him if I can destroy it because it doesn't work at all. Whatever it's supposed to do. This is supposed to be a mansion based off of, I think it was Vice City, GTA Vice City. So basically, like, you walk in, you got the stairs either side, grand staircase. But it's like, I think it's like a lot smaller. Then you got a little house here. You get changed clothes and you go to bed. Even I don't think it's anything like this in the actual game. Well, soon I might be able to find out because I'm actually playing that game through again. But I don't know if I'm going to be recording it or not. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that because I need a new series to replace my Saints Row ones. But I'm still deciding. And then you got your helicopter on the top, just like it is in the game. Pretty disgusting looking helicopter, and it actually fires. I think. Yeah, it fires fire charges. I set my forest on fire once. That was fun. That's another train station. That's just an NPC village. And this, I don't know if this was a survival house or not. I don't think it was, because I don't think I would have been able to get this much cracked stone. But yeah, walk in. Yeah, it definitely wasn't. Look at all the sponge. Yeah, you walk in, and it was just like a, I think it was a random survival house. It was supposed to be a survival house. And then it was creative, and then we just made it. I think this is one of the oldest buildings. One of the first houses to be built in creative mode. This was actually made with a lava wall. And if you're in survival, you can actually survive it. If you get in the water and you run straight through, you can just about survive it. That was the whole point of the lava wall. But you can make it. It's really cool. Where to next? I think I'll show you the Alto Tower. So this Alto Tower, you would have seen a brief preview of it in the tour of my brother. But we never actually went inside it. For two reasons. One, we didn't have enough time. And two, there's not much in there. But yeah, it's basic Alto Tower from Saints Row 2. If you saw my Let's Play that game or if you just played it before. But I made it wrong because it's supposed to be, that 1 point is supposed to be higher than these 2 points. So I'm going to have to correct that at some point. A lot of points. And it's got like the side bits on it. For these supposed to be like offices. Which eventually will be filled with a load of stuff. But I just haven't got any ideas of what to put in here. So it's massive. It's basically just a massive open room at the moment with the symbol on the floor. And an elevator that goes to the top. And you've got the slogan, which is a brighter future and a better life. And if I go up the elevator, which I have found another way of making a better elevator, a very quick one. So I need to make that in here. And random people are joining the game for some reason. Don't know why. He has never joined the game in my life before. He has hardly ever talked to me. Now he just randomly joins the game. Anyway, enough of people joining. I'm probably going to get an angry message afterwards. This is supposed to be like Vogel's office. So someone would sit there. And also, this is actually kind of a good purpose. You get a map of the city. So you've got, it's not a scale map, like it's a really wonky kind of scale. But you've got the airport there, the main city there, the mountains, the oil refinery, that's the red dot, the mountains down here, and the forest, with the rivers going through it. You got the, well, that's the jungle actually. Then you got the forest there, the docks there, and then also the other little sandstone desert that we're in now. And that's the snow area up there. And out all around the edge is basically just water. So it's kind of useful for a map if you want a bigger map, but it's not a proper scale map. And it hasn't been labelled yet, so no one actually knows where they're going. So at the moment, this tower is pretty useless. So yeah, good. Pretty good. I like it though. I just wanted to build the Alto Tower, because my brother said there's no way I'd do it. I said I will do it. And I did. This is a football stadium, which I believe might not work anymore, but we'll see. The football is actually a minecart with chest. I think it's the best thing that we can actually make to use it. It's very slow, but it's all on ice. Everything's on ice. But you'd have swiftness potions, I think. There's like swiftness potions in the changing rooms. And then you just push this along and you try and get it in. It's really weird, but there's not really any best way you can make a football in this game. So I think a minecart on ice is probably the only good way you can do it. Where's the entrance? There we go. Entrance in here. If you press this lever here, you can turn on all the stadium lights, which don't do anything because they're not floodlights. This is supposed to be like the manager bit where they all sit and they all argue. And these are the changing rooms where they all come out. One team will go in here. I think swiftness potions, yep. And the other team will come in here. And then you all come out. And then you got goalposts and the main field, obviously. It's not as big as a football pitch, obviously, because it's not long enough. It doesn't matter. And then you got the stands here, which used to be minecart seats. But when I built the airport, I needed more minecarts, so I had to get rid of them. So now you just have to sit there and crouch. Best seats ever. Okay, so now we're going to go through the forest for bits I didn't see, because I'm pretty sure there's a few things that I missed out. Just before I quickly check them over. This is another crashed airplane. I think that's been a very old thing that's been here for a long time. I think that was my first ever airplane I built, and it's not even a real airplane. That's the mob spawner, which you've seen. All that stuff over there you've seen. That's my brother's house, which you've seen. So, I think that just about wraps it up. Because I don't think there's anything else to show you. Apart from the magnificence of the floating cactus. That's what the underneath of a cactus looks like in plastic. First time ever. So now you know. But yeah. That's the tour of my Unity Heights City World. Took me, I don't know how long it's took me, but I've been playing on the world for about 2.5 years now. But I haven't been constantly playing it. So yeah, I'm always adding stuff to it. I don't know if I'll do another tour. I might do if I had like absolutely loads more stuff. But yeah, this series is basically just to stall for my new Minecraft series that's coming, which is pretty much ready now. I can start recording it, and it should be out by Monday. I'm not going to say what it is, because I'm hoping that it can get a lot of support. I've been planning it for quite a long time. It should be very exciting, and it's what's coming next week, like I said. But hopefully it will really go well. I'm so happy to let it come, but it's going to be awesome, trust me. When you see the episode, you'll be happy. Hopefully, well, anyway. But yeah, for now, that's the end of Minecraft Tours. Unless I get a request to someone else's world, but we'll see how that turns out from my friends. So if any of my friends are watching this, they can send me a message if they want. But yeah, as for now, Minecraft Tours is over for a little while I do my new Minecraft series. I'll still be continuing to do like random videos, like mini games and stuff on any day. And also tomorrow there'll be the rest of the Red Bull 3 videos. So yeah, stay tuned for all of that. But as for now, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.